one thing Canadians can all agree on, that the worst place to be in Canada at any given moment is the self-checkout line of a Loblaws, right? Like, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I was there last week and it was like Monday, 5:30 p.m. Everybody's trying to get groceries after work and get home. And of course, there's like, one attendant at the self-checkout who's working their very hardest, but there's 20 machines and they're all lighting off. Like, I feel like it's like you're a lifeguard at community pool and like everybody starts drowning. Like, you're like, who do I save first, right? Everyone's like, please, I just need to go home. I have a family I need to see. And when I was there last week, there was a man who was so frustrated with the self-checkout machine. He threw all of his groceries down, stomped his foot, looked up at the sky, and just screamed, F Galen Weston. And I think that's progress, because I think if that would have happened a few weeks ago, he probably would have said something like F Trudeau. And so I want to know, as our future prime minister, like, what would you do to make sure people scream your name at a self-checkout?
Well, I hope that it would be, yay, Karina Gould, because we've brought down the GST and we've made groceries more affordable. So on Thursday, I made one of my big first policy announcements where for the next year, if I become prime minister, I would cut the GST to 4%, recognizing that what I'm hearing from Canadians across the country is that life is unaffordable right now. And so this is a really tangible way to save Canadians on average, about $700 a year.
Oh, great. Thanks for breaking it down for us. And what it means per year.
It would make a difference. And then the other thing that I said and I'm committed to doing is increasing the corporate tax rate for the wealthiest companies, like Loblaws, who earn over $500 million a year in profits.
Off of food and essentials for people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's like Loblaws. That doesn't even include like the Weston company as well that earns even more than that. But that I would increase their corporate tax rate from 15 to 17%, so by 2%. Because, you know what, Canadians are making hard choices and they are reducing their bills because food is so expensive. But what we see in the grocery sector is shrinkflation. We see them increasing their prices. We saw a couple of years ago that they were fixing the price of bread. So they're profiting off of the backs of Canadians. And I have nothing against businesses. I think, we should have absolutely a country where it's a great place to create a business and to grow a business. But if you are earning $500 million a year in profits, you can afford to pay a bit more and give back to your country because it's Canadians who are, supporting you and your business to begin with.
Regarding increasing the tax on large corporations like Galen Weston, like, could we role play that conversation? Like, I'll pretend I'm Galen Weston.
Sure. He probably won't be a fan of it, but
okay. Yeah. So you pitch it to me.
Yeah. Okay, Galen, we're going to increase your taxes.
I don't like that.
Well, you know what? I'm here to stand up for Canadians, and I appreciate the fact that Loblaws is a grocery store here, but Canadians need to be able to afford their groceries, and it's time for you to give back to Canada.
And what if I don't want to do that?
Well, the CRA will come and ask you to do it.
Oh, okay. What if I just close down all my stores?
I think that would be pretty expensive for you because you got a lot of sunk costs.
Damn it, you're right.
Yeah.
That would be so expensive. Yeah. I've got a yacht vacation next week I got to pay for. God damn it. Oh, what do you mean I can't charge everybody the price of plastic on their meat? Outrageous.
Yeah. And we don't want you to be shrinking your products more and charging more for them. That's probably not something you should do either.
That's actually crazy, okay? Yeah. Because everyone says it's not the size that matters, Karina, okay? Like,
but the price does.
Yeah. Fine.